Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? What do we got here? Let's see. We got Winnie, good morning. Ken, small engine repair. Harold Fisher's in here. Kelly, how you doing this morning? Z small banana engines. Okay. How's everybody doing this morning? Harold Fisher's on his way to work. And Ken Small Engine Repair is on his way to Home Depot for some salt. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow here. Not a whole lot. Maybe 3-4 inches. Okay, Jack. So did everybody get a bunch of snow or just a little bit, or how did it all work out for everybody? At Ponderosa Express. Cool. And there's the link. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of snow. We got enough. I got to try out the Arian snowblower. Totally amazing. Pretty good, Jack. Just waking up, having some coffee, seeing what everybody's up to, how much snow they got. Just having some coffee. It's a long line there. Okay, where are you at? Trolls. It could be. I don't know. You think Ed's still asleep? Yeah, he might be. He might be. Yeah, he'll get around. He's probably up probably around 3, 4 o'clock, and he's probably taking a nap. The small engine got about a foot of snow. Harold just had frost. Snow cats. Slow cats are gone icy. Okay.
Oh.
That's a good one. Morning, Ed.
Morning.
We got snow cats are gone icing with us. They wanted to know where you was at if you was still sleeping.
It's not 6 o'clock yet.
Well,
I was eating
it's
breakfast.
close. It's close. Ken's already on his way to Home Depot to get some salt. Harold's on his way to work. There you go, and that's 2 Saturdays in a row he had to work. Fun things to do with
I am
Sparky.
officially.
You're what?
I'm officially done. I'm officially done until January 4th. So
Morning, what?
I'm officially done until January 4th. So
Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning.
Good morning.
good morning.
Good.
We got YouTube playing.
Now it's me, Reverb. I've just taken it offline
Ah,
because I pressed pause. The problem is with this new YouTube, it takes a couple of seconds to stop it. I've no idea why. It was a feature that it come up overnight, so some of the time you click it and it didn't click. How does it sound to you now? It's all been sorted today.
sounds
It
good.
sounds good now.
Yeah, I know. It's just going through the new system. Any problem is it comes out with a squeak now and again. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
the only problem. Yeah, a bit of a squeak now and again.
Yeah. So did you see that thing on that Amazon Ring and that Alexa?
I have seen a lot of things today. There's been a lot of notifications.
Yeah, that Amazon Ring. They're saying that Amazon is using that along as well as Alexis to access your home.
Who's that? Making that noise. Right. Can I be straight with you? I'm actually a moderator on the Ring website for Facebook and for other sites, so I've got the inside knowledge. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The only time that Amazon thing will come on is when you say the word. Right. It shouldn't record you. Right. So on about the data collection between Amazon, because Amazon owns Ring Doorbell now.
Okay.
And what actually happened is people are complaining that because some people come to the door with a parcel, say for instance a mixer from Kenwood, right? And that is being photographed by Amazon, and you go to your inbox, and it shows you that you bought this. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's just they collect data to do the assessment, how the system runs and how it all performs. Hello, Mick. Yes, I know. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
So they're saying you have to go into that and turn it off so that they cannot access. Is that correct or not? Or
Well, you have to go into. You can go into your Amazon app. There's 5 boxes not to tick. That's data collection, basically, voice recording, and then you've got other ones like data sent back to Amazon, data back, basically monitoring system. Not to work with third-party apps, and not to have control over certain apps of yours. They're the 5 you turn off. But if you do that, you may lose some of your features.
but what would they be accessing people's houses though through Ring and
They can't get access to your Ring doorbell. They can't get access. Once you've got a password yourself and everything, the only people who can access that is the technical team only to assess it, to repair it. and that's it. You can't see through your doorbell, or you can't see through your camera, Ring cameras, or anything. The only problem is if you look at the old child monitor system. You saw in your stereo out the mix. Are you sorting on your mix in the ready for tonight?
Oh yeah, just having to sort out. Yeah, I was just waving to Snobby.
Oh, hello, Snobby. I didn't realise you was in there. Yeah. So, but yeah, the Ring camera. The old days, the old Ring camera, you can access it through a third-party software. You can't do that now. It's been blocked.
Okay.
So, I'm 100% fine with it. I have no issues.
Okay.
So,
Hi,
that's
Snobby. Winnie, how you doing? Holy smokes, Winnie is she's the one from Kuwait, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, so say it's been a crazy thing. So how is everyone today? Just
Good,
waking
good.
up.
While I'm thinking about it, Sparky, since you're like the tech guru, have you seen anything with YouTube blocking links in live chats?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've just blocked IG. IG's now blocked all links now because of co-op. COP. That's the one. COP. I have to remember it's COP. It's a child protection thing kicking in the UK, and the US now has kicked it in as well. It stops sending people links basically to children or to people vulnerable.
Okay.
That's what they're stopping it for.
I was in Snobby's stream last night, and I was having no problem sending links out.
Yeah, you're a moderator in this, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but if you're not a moderator, you can't run links anyway.
Yeah.
I think the workaround is if your channel is not for children.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What time is your big kickoff tonight, Nick?
I've cancelled it.
You canceled it.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
6:30 my time. So what's that? That's 1:30, 2 o'clock your time.
Right.
1:30.
1:30.
I've just put it onto the system ready to tonight. It's gonna be a good stream. It's gonna be really good.
Well, hopefully we'll get some numbers in the old chat tonight. Should be good, right? Should be good. A lot of work's gone into this. A lot of work to get these people up here. So everyone who's on the panel has confirmed they're going to pop up for an amount of time. Some may stay longer. Some may just pop in and say hello and go back out again. But I don't know. So we've got confirmed Martin from Retro Restore, Steve Small Engines, Henry Mowers and Blowers, Terrell Slippers and Junior, the Moa Medic, Double Wide 6, Bruce and Zippo. Yeah, that's it, I think. And maybe one more if he can come on.
There you go.
Anyone heard of Musty One?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in contact with him, and hopefully we can get him up. We shall see.
Yeah. Very good stream.
Great guys.
Should be a pretty good stream then.
Well, I'm hoping for over 100 in the chat. I'm hoping for I'm hoping it'll be good. So if it's shared out correctly, it's been promoted. So I know that Henry from Mowers and Blowers sent out another shout out this morning. Steve Small Engines has pushed it. So we should have to wait and see. It may fall flat on its arse, and it may be fantastic. We'll have to see.
Right. It should be pretty good for you.
It should be good for everyone. It ain't just good for me. It's good. The idea is to get people in the chat and get the community rolling. Man, that's the idea. Get the community rolling. I'm picking up channels left, right, and centre. Brand new young lad channels that I've never heard of. 40, 50 subscribers, but I've never heard of them. So that's good.
Right. Well, that's what just about all of this is all about, is knowledge and everything, and learning from each other.
That's exactly it.
There's a lot to learn.
How's your lights, Ed? You like them?
I love them, man. Them things are awesome. Thank you very much. I was only expecting one.
Oh well, you got to have a couple. because the way I see it is the better lighting you have, the less excuses you have to do the projects. So if I thought I'd get you free, you got no excuses there. You can see what's going on.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna get tan and bronzed, and just
there's nothing wrong with that, brother. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you get a mirror under that beard so you can get under that chin.
Lord. Wow.
Yeah, should be good.
Well, I got to use that new Arian snowblower first encounter with that thing.
Good.
That thing will eat shear pins like no other, but that motor does not bog down whatsoever at all.
Oh, that's good. I've got an email come up on my system. I think it come from Ed actually for stickers for UV Twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it. It came in right. It came in right amongst my giveaway thing, and people are bombarding me with giveaway. So I missed it. So I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up next week and get some over to you.
Actually, Nick, wait till after the first of the year, because around here, there's mail that's actually not getting delivered. There's people that hasn't got their mail in a week.
Yeah, well, we've got Brexit to contend with as well. So I'll probably wait till the new year. Just send me a little reminder at some point, just to remind me, because I will forget.
Mm-hmm.
On the first
packages that was supposed to have been here last week that still aren't here.
Yeah, I see someone on Instagram was posting photographs of DHL or whatever it was, a big warehouse, and it's just absolutely rammed with stuff.
Yeah.
I know that I bought a present for Mrs. P for Christmas, and it said it would get here before Christmas. I got an email 2 days ago to say due to Brexit, they can't get it in the country.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a similar problem here. We've had 4 days without proper post off eBay or anything, and it's like, well, was that the postman? Postman said the lorries are not coming through as properly as they should do.
Well, they're stuck at Dover, aren't they? Can't get through.
Right.
Well, in the last week here, I seen on the news just the other day, there has been 3 Amazon trucks that have been stolen while they're out delivering stuff.
I can honestly believe it.
Two of them at gunpoint. I mean, they walked up to the driver and said, "Get out of your truck, we're taking it," and they took off in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The other one, the lady got out and went up to the house to make a delivery, and the people at the house are like, "Hey, your truck's driving off," and she turned around and down the road it's going.
Well, it's full of mobile phones, iPads. It's full of all sorts, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well,
right.
On that stream yesterday, and that guy said about it yesterday. He said the Amazon truck was delivering stuff, and it was just like, and he just got smacked in the jaw and literally gone. I was like, what?
Well, it's enhanced because of the virus. There's not a lot of shops open, so everyone's shopping online. It's mental way. We started our shopping back in September, October.
Yeah.
And we were all done a month ago, finished, wrapped up under the old cabinet, out the way. Finished. Yeah, we were done ages ago.
I don't do Christmas shopping, so.
Well, you had a Christmas parcel delivered to your house this week, so that's very nice.
Yeah.
And bless your little heart, you're getting all choked up in your video too. Bless you. Was that because of the parcel or because of the bandsaw thing you had?
Because of the parcel.
I'd have got choked up over the bandsaw, Ed.
I've had the bandsaw for like 2 weeks now.
It's good to send and receive a parcel. Did you see the last video I did with Riley Boy when he got his calendar? Oh my lord, that boy, he's got. I think I've got another video to do this week. Another parcel deliveries coming. Another 6 parcels. I reckon he's got about 170 Kinder eggs. It's not even funny. I have to give some away to nieces and nephews or something like that. He's going to turn into an egg.
Now he just needs a Kinder Egg costume now, and he could just be the Kinder Egg.
Unfortunately, they don't do one. If they did one, it would be on the wish list.
There you go.
Yes.
What's going
Read
on?
what's
With
in the
that?
chat.
What's that? Air Crazy Jordan.
Well, that's why I'm about to just. I'm just going open my chat to look at it. I can't deal with it.
He's a friendly troll.
Oh, a friendly troll. Fair enough. We don't mind.
He's a good fellow.
Yeah, you don't cause any problems. So we
We
just
don't
let him
mind
know.
them.
Mhm.
I was all set to do a video yesterday on a cylinder mower. Someone sent me a load of spare parts for one. So I was going to gear up to do that. And do you think I can find the spare parts for that now?
Nope.
You'll find them when you're not looking for them.
Oh no! Oh yeah, it'll turn up. I've looked everywhere. I can't find the spare parts for that machine.
So you got the Queen's mower done yet?
Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, she's done. Yeah, she's rocking and rolling. All done. That was carburetor clean and something to do with the drive. The roller wouldn't push on its own without the drive engaged, and it was. Oh, I don't know what it was. I can't remember. I think it was a diamond ring was caught in it.
Wow.
One of the crown jewels fell.
Do you know what? I didn't pay a lot of money for it. And over here, the Balmoral, especially the bigger ones. This is only a baby one, but the bigger one, they sell for really, really good money. Really good money. So I fixed that. I can't even remember what was up with the drive. Oh, it was a that was it. It was a pinion gear. There's a gear that sits on a 3-inch shaft, and it's just a little tiny pinion gear on the end of it. And on the roller, there's a massive gear, all plastic as always. And the pinion gear just rounded off, and that's what was jamming the roller up. So I bought a new pinion gear for about £11. Stuck that on it, and yeah, went good as gold.
Good. Oh Lordy, Harold's getting the privilege of acting like he's working and getting paid today.
Oh my Lord. Hi Henry, how you doing, buddy?
Henry.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Yeah, people are getting around now.
Yeah, Henry sent a parcel over for Ryle. I think he sent me a couple of bits, but I don't think it showed up yet. But he got a Christmas Kinder Santa. I've done the video, and well, that's already gone. He's already eaten that.
That Kinder Egg, that massive one.
Oh, he scoffed that one. Oh, that's gone. But by the time he got up to the house, it was gone. Yeah, muck about.
Now I've got my cat trying to jump onto my lap. Oh, dear. Yeah. So other than that, yeah.
I got him making coffee run.
Yeah, 2 sugar, please.
Yeah, I'll have some egg and bacon with mine, sunny side up.
I'll have a cup of tea, yeah, Mrs. Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea.
I already made sausage sandwiches.
Yeah.
Hey?
Well, what was that, Ed?
I said I already made sausage sandwiches for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a full English breakfast tomorrow, so not too bothered.
I just popped down just to try and get some stuff sorted for tonight.
Mm.
That's why I popped down and shed a bit early.
So who did that jingle for you then? That one for Christmas one?
Me.
Yeah, I know you did it, but what studio did you use? The Las Vegas one, was it?
Yeah, I only use what do I use? I use Movie Studio Platinum 14 is what I use.
Right.
But I've just figured out a new app which is really, really cool. I've re-edited that video again for tonight, and there's an app called. It's really good if you want to increase your thumbnails and what have you, and make them look a bit sharper. The app is called. You might have already heard of it. Photo Layers. And what it does is you can take a when you're working on a project, you take a photograph of it on your phone, and you put it onto this Photo Layers, and then you can delete the background. It takes a bit of time. You got to muck about, but you can draw around the object, and then you get rid of it fades your background out, and then you just share that to your computer. I mean, you can add that to your thumbnail, so it gets rid of all the push chair or whatever you've got in the background. It gets rid of all of that. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Santa and all his helpers there?
I don't know. Morning, Jeff.
Hey there, Mr. Twisted.
You
And
still having
Ann
trouble
and
with
Sparky.
You still having trouble with your camera, Jeff?
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why it won't load that.
Look, pull it off. Pull it back in again.
Well, it'll show it works until I click on you know, try to get to what's it called there, the last screen before it comes up, and then it won't. It just drops.
It's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's a piece of shit computer. I can't do it on the phone because 99% of the time the phone won't stay on.
As long as we can hear you, that's the main thing.
That's it.
So how's everything been going with Jeff? And how's your doctor's visits and stuff going?
Well, according to what he said last week, this week he's figuring on taking the stupid casting off, and I might be able to walk on both feet again, I hope.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a nice Christmas present.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Yeah, because this fucking stupid walker's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I bet.
You're gonna get yourself a mobility scooter and stick a Predator engine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't enough room in the house for that.
Morning, big small engine. Didn't see you
Jeff
coming.
Jeff, just do like I did and get one of them old snapper rear engines, take the deck off. That's like a mobility scooter.
Yeah.
It's a mobility scooter for the unscared.
Yeah, 100cc, you'd be well away.
Oh, I'm still waiting for Mark to come over and snowblow the driveway for me.
Come on, Mark, get your ass over there.
Well, I was gonna do a snow plowing video at home here with my little Cub Cadet. There wasn't enough snow by the time I got home.
Well, my neighbor, he was going to come over with his. He's got a snowblower on it. He was going to come over, been telling, oh, yeah, I'll be over. I'll do it. And he got that thing stuck in his driveway about 15 times, and his driveway's a downhill.
One of them stories, was it? I promised to come over and do it when I'm not busy, sort of thing, was it? And one of them sort of stories.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah, I've heard them before.
But it was funny watching him. I never seen anybody could get a tractor stuck going downhill.
Apparently, you never watched me plow snow.
Yeah. I tried out that Arian snowblower. It's an awesome machine. It don't like a gravel driveway, I can tell you that. And
you should have asked me. I could have told you that.
yeah. So, she did good buying it and all, but I was checking into researching and doing some other stuff on it, and they got the skid plates that I can buy do it to raise it up.
Yep.
So,
Is that the family sneaking in up there?
yeah, they said they're going deer hunting, but they're still they're in the house.
What are they doing there? They should be out there.
It's too cold. Too cold out there.
I don't know.
Too cold.
Oh, it ain't too cold. It's never too cold.
You mean they're going deer selfie?
Yeah. Hey, I thought I saw Ken come up there for a second.
Ken's in the basement.
I don't have anybody in the basement.
Oh, it says he is.
Yeah, maybe he's hiding.
I guess he's got problems trying to get up there like I usually do.
Well, it's 9 degrees there, so his phone's probably literally freezing.
Yeah.
A t-shirt
Well,
weather.
unless he left it out in the snow last night.
Yep.
Oh, he's on the road. Okay.
Oh.
You're on the road, so.
It's not the corona. She's coughing. She's just got a dry cough.
Hook her in.
You got no chance, mate.
Hook her in. Give her the jab. Hook her in.
Oh, I see you got your favorite troll here, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mark, Jordan wants to know why you're ignoring him. He has something important to talk about.
Well, then come on and say it.
Okay, well, say what you have to say, Jordan. But remember what I told you. You keep it respectful or you're gone.
Yeah, baby. I'm hovering over that block button right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got the big hammer of Mick in here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know me, big boy.
Mick's like a 40-ton drop forge.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Ed, Mick is getting old now. Unfortunately, so I have to revert to using a baseball bat instead. It's easier.
Definitely.
Like I used to tell everybody, I'm too old and too fat to run. So if you think you can kick my butt, bring it on, because I ain't gonna run away.
I tend just to play the waiting game. Just wait when we're not expecting it. Do it in public.
Ken's having his breakfast in the parking lot.
Oh, he's going to report, huh?
Well, I should. I asked him to bring my breakfast every time, Ken, and he's not. He still hasn't turned up.
Well, I'll kind of synopsis what Air Jordan said. He said that Hacker Pro got kicked out of his house and he is now living on the street.
All right.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Jordan. Apparently, he was trying to hack other people's channels.
Well, that's not a very nice game to play.
No, it's not.
It's not fun being homeless, I guess, huh?
Not when we all work hard to do what we need to do. So, Ed, you're fast approaching that magical number. I see.
118 away.
You're getting there, baby. You're getting there.
Yep.
Well, I'll start sharing you out even more than on the old other sides. Like the streams that go on anyway.
You're getting
I
there.
appreciate that.
It won't take you long. You'll soon be in me. You'll soon be in the 10,000 club before you know it, Ed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Bye, Snob.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Snobby. Yeah,
Take it
Ken,
easy.
mail's too slow. Definitely mail's too slow.
mail too slow every place.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a wild shot and make another Polar Bear Ed breakfast thing today.
What is it this time?
It's gonna be sausage and egg. This time I'm putting the cheese in too.
Yeah, you gotta put some cheese in there.
There you go.
The best one to do is bacon, egg, sausage, and then beef burger, hash brown, and then cheese in a bun.
Ken says, "How's the new light going, Ed?"
New lights are great.
You can't. The only downside to them is you can't have them pointing directly at your face, right? Because you're giving it all of that. they're a bit bright, mate.
Well, actually, my New Year's Eve video I just did, I had it pointing at me, but it was probably 10 feet away.
Yeah, that's where mine is now.
Yeah. But I did like you did. I put one in that articulating arm light.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out how to tighten the head of it up so I can rotate it, because it wants to hang down. It's an old arm, so
Yeah, mine's the same. I picked up one of those 1970s style office desk lamps. You know, and what I'm going to do with mine is I'm going to take the base off and screw it up here, so that when I'm doing carburetor work, I can just bring it on down on top of the project. I can work with it. That's what I'm going to do with mine.
well, see, mine actually has a clamp, like a C clamp on the end of it, where I can clamp it wherever I want
Oh, that's cool.
and move it around.
A C-clamp, huh?
I'll probably end up just putting a 12-inch screw straight through the wall, and just that'll do it.
Oh yeah, then you can hang your coat on the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Along
thinking.
with other things, huh?
That's what I'm thinking.
Uh-oh. He's going to bring him some food, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna bring him a Happy Meal.
And you never know.
Ken said it just went down to 7 degrees.
Oh,
Easy, Ken. You're making me freeze. And I'm in the house.
I must say, I do feel for you, Ken. Let me just bring this heater just a touch closer. Hang on, that's it. I really do feel for you, Ken. This radiator is absolutely burning my leg right now.
Well, that's kind of what I got to do this afternoon, or after the streams here. I got to go out to the shop, and I got a 4-cage blower I'm putting on my wood stove to blow the heat out even more.
Anyone see Grampy's workshop video? Anyone see that?
Saw some. I don't know if you want.
He bought one of them electric diesel heaters,
Mm-hmm.
and because he's out in Canada, and it was minus 14, I think it was, in his shed, and it's not insulated. So he bought this big diesel projectile thing, and he turned it on, and the fuel's too cold to ignite, so it wouldn't work. He had to get a hairdryer out to get the heater to work.
Blimey. Yeah.
I don't see much point in having to get a heater to make it get warm in your shed. I don't know about that.
Well, see, I've got one of those torpedo heaters out in my shop.
Yeah.
The only bad part about it is when you're burning them, it puts a lot of moisture in the air.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that, like the next day when you go out, everything in the shop's covered with frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I used to have a Cala gas heater in here. Same problem. Everything, even my camera, everything had a film on it. So in the end, I just went for one of these oil filled radiators. It doesn't get it hot in here or warm, but it's just enough just so you can take your coat off. You know, that's good enough for me. But since I've insulated the shed, that makes a hell of a difference.
I know a couple of shops that use them waste oil heaters.
Mm.
They're all right when they're burning, but I guess when they get cold, they're a bitch to light.
I'm going to be building a used oil burner for out in my shop instead of the wood burner.
Yeah, I was going to go wood burner route in here, but the problem is a wood burner route is that you know number one, you got to start the fire to get it hot, right? But number two, you can't just turn it off.
No.
And I don't like the idea of having petrol carburetor cleaners and all the rest of it in a wooden building, and having to wait for the stove to go out. I don't like the idea of that. So I just turn this little electric heater on. It does the job, takes the chill out.
I'm in the wife's Grand Cherokee with heated seats. Well, then what are you complaining about, Ken?
What are you bitching about, Ken? It's 7 degrees, but his arse is 24. What's that all about?
Oh, if it makes you feel bad, Ken, I'm having a heat wave at 10 degrees.
Hi, John.
Yeah, so I listed 2 color heads. I got 36-inch and a 21-inch about a month or so ago. Got a thing on one of them instant message things yesterday. Would you ship? I looked at it. I said, well, to where? He says, Wayfair, Pennsylvania. I was like, never even heard of that. Looked it up. It's just between me and Scranton, really. He said, well, ship. That means I got to go to the UPS store. I got to find out how much it's going to cost because this thing's 3 foot long. So I'm sure that'll be oversized.
yeah. Ken said he didn't say the car was turned on. Well,
Stop the car, Ken.
don't have it running, Ken.
Better watch, Ken. Those eggs will freeze and you'll chip a tooth.
Yeah.
What, them instant eggs?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what they're made of.
The bad part about me having a wood burner in my shop is my insurance company don't cover them.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
So if something would happen to my shop because of that, then that's why I want to go with a used oil burner. I can't even have a pellet stove. They will not cover any solid fuel heat source.
It's not worth. It's not worth a risk.
Right. You know what, Ed? I was also thinking that 113 ain't in that building, is it? It's got the wood burner in it.
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the shop.
The thing is also is like them torpedo heaters. Someone like myself, off camera, that would lead to do
like them torpedo heaters.
No, because like they're great for defrosting paint, right, and cooking toast and all the rest of it. So it would get me into trouble.
The guy out there at the moment doing the brick shed he got, and he's put underfloor heating in it, and I'm like, blimey, all right, that's a posh way to do it.
Hey,
Well,
John,
I talked to my insurance company and I asked them. I said, "Well, what about a torpedo heater? It's ran off of diesel fuel or kerosene." "Oh yeah, we'll cover that."
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense, huh?
They'll cover an open flame heater, but they won't cover a wood burner that's enclosed.
right. John, do you still got your YouTube playing? Because we got a bad echo.
I get the volume off, but okay, it's turned off.
Okay, there you go. It's gone now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in my garage, I use those Chinese diesel heaters.
Hey, Ken, you should go over and do it with him. Have a little fun.
I had that hooked up now for 2 years. I get some diesel and throw it in there, and heats it up pretty good.
Yeah, I was looking at those fire or cannonball repair. He had them on his channel there, and they look really cool. But my shop's just I'd have to have probably 6 of them.
I'm about 22 feet by 23 feet.
Blimey.
It's a small shop.
Hey, Bama.
Morning, Doug.
Morning,
Hello.
Doug.
Douglas, how you doing, mate? I see you had Santa Claus in your house today.
That wasn't the real Santa, though.
No, the real Santa was one in the middle. he had the belly for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished watching the bandsaw that Bull Bear got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never thought about putting a metal blade in mine. It's been sitting in my garage. I use it for wood every now and then, but I never really thought about a metal blade in it.
How do you get around, Ed? Obviously, a bandsaw is a dangerous piece of equipment in the wrong hands. How do you get around not using a beard guard?
I tuck it in.
Your bandana, Ramsey. Your bandana.
You're not supposed to get that close to them things.
It's a bit hard when you got a 3-foot beard.
Just tuck it in. The more dangerous part of having a long beard is a hand drill.
Yeah.
Blowtorch.
I've actually gotten pieces of it stuck into the motor of a hand drill.
How'd it feel?
Not good.
Not that I would know about that.
Oh, shoot.
Right? I didn't notice it, or I didn't know it until I don't know if you guys watch Rather Be Welding. He has the exact same bandsaw in his shop. I've been looking at him for probably a couple of years now, and everything I find that is in my price range is junk.
Yeah.
You know, I have a bandsaw. It's for wood. I never changed the blade off for steel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what this is. It's a wood. It's made for wood. It's got sawdust all over it. But I've looked online, and there's a lot of people that just put a metal cutting bandsaw on it or blade on them, and they're fine. And I looked up the saw blades for them. They're only like $20.
Yeah.
You
know?
Do you have to use oil reservoir so you can make it so it stays cool?
No, you can't do that. Basically, because the motor is right down below it, so it would drip down on the motor.
What about because I know you can get the 2 magnet part for it. Because on a metal bandsaw, you get the two magnets there, and it basically stays apart, but it keeps dropping the oil into it, and it doesn't drip downwards.
I don't know. I'll probably look into it to see if I can get some kind of cooling on it, but
because it's like a tray like that, and there's a rubber seal at the bottom, and it stops when your motor goes round, it stops the oil coming backwards, and it literally is two magnets holding it.
I'll have to look into that one.
Everybody keep in mind that Bama Mud Mowers, he took a break. He's coming back the first of the year. He's putting out a lot of content and everything. He's going to start back up the first of the year, so everybody watch for Doug to put out his videos.
He's on Christmas vacation.
Yeah, on a vacation.
Well, Santa Claus has to go on vacation before he goes delivering parcels.
Yeah, I just posted the video of the girlfriend changing the oil, trying to change the oil yesterday.
Trying. I like the word trying.
Yeah, key phrase that one.
It sounds like it went well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you have all your impact put away so she didn't use it?
No, just all hand tools.
Well, at least they took the drain plugs out of the transmissions now, so people aren't draining the transmission and adding another 5 quarts of oil to their motor.
Yeah.
I like the drain plug in the transmission.
Well,
every about third oil change, I'll drop it and throw another 3 liters back in the transmission.
Right.
Well, here's a go for you, Ed. Years ago, when I worked at the quarry there, we used to pull in like all the 10-wheelers come in 1 week, and then all the trailers come in another week, and then in between we mix in the asphalt trailers, pull them in for a service, and they had this Spanish kid just started like 3 days before we rolled them in. Changed the oil on the one tractor. This kid filled it right to the very top of the valve cover.
Yeah, see a lot of that.
Well, we had a guy at work change his personal vehicle oil, used our lift, and he did it at lunchtime. We're sitting there, and all of a sudden we look over, and there's a trail going out the door. He never checked to see if the old oil filter gasket come off the base. He double gasked it and pumped all of his brand new oil out of his engine.
That'll do it.
Oh man, that's the first thing I do. As soon as I start it, I look to make sure it's not leaking.
Yes, that's one thing you gotta do.
Take care, Jordan.
Yeah, a few years back, had a doctor's appointment, so I left here. It was wintertime, it was cold. I left my yard. I drove over to the doctor's office inside the building. And when I came out, I was going through the parking lot, and I looked. I go, "Oh, somebody's leaking an awful lot of oil." And as I get closer to my car, I still see the great big trail of oil. And then I know it goes right under my car. I look underneath. Sure enough, it was me. I dropped the rear main as I pulled into the office.
I think the worst thing I ever done was I had an old Series 3 Land Rover, and it had to go in for a new transmission box. So I went to a local farmer that deals in them, and he cut me out a gearbox and transmission box all in one, dropped it onto a big mattress, and I put it in the back of a Land Rover. Anyway, I went to my mechanic and said, "When can you fit me in, get this done?" He said, "Yeah, not a problem, fit it in next week." He said, "But if you want to take on a Land Rover, you've got to take all the seats out, all the tower system seating fit out, all the floor pans." And it's old. You can rack up sort of like $300 in labor because it takes so long to get all them bits out. So he said, if you take the seats out and the tower, the seating tower and all the floor pans, that'll get rid of 3 hours work. And I can just come straight in, have it up in the air, new gearbox, new clutch, bish bash box. Okay. So I did that, but I had to remove the back prop shaft so he could get the gearbox out a bit quicker. So I removed the back prop shaft, put it into 4-wheel drive high, and got a beer crate. And I was sat on a beer crate with no floor, and I'm thumping down the road on the beer crate. I thought I'd pull in and get myself a drink and what have you, because it's going to take about an hour and a half. I pulled into his shop, but I pulled in, punched the brakes, pulled the handbrake up, jumped out. Of course, because there's no prop shaft on the back of it, and it's on like the brake handbrake's on a drum on the back of the prop. Pulled the handbrake up, got out. Yeah, that was a Land Rover gone. Yeah, what a stupid thing to do. And you'll be surprised how much dust comes up from the floor when you've got no floor pans on.
I was like, vans at work, and I'll take the doghouse out, to test drive them and stuff. If I'm working on stuff, there's a lot of stuff that comes back up through that doghouse.
Yeah, there is.
But the best thing I ever seen was when I worked truck garage. I had a kid that drove on an old VW Bug, and never really paid a whole lot of attention to it for like the first month he worked there. Well, then one day we were out there hanging out, whatever. Look inside. He's got 2 pairs of vice grips for the steering wheel and a crate actually bungee strapped to the floor. No other seats or anything in this thing. No backrest on it. And he's driving like 45 minutes to work, back and forth every day.
I don't see the problem.
He had to be one tough dude to sit on a milk crate like that for 45 minutes.
He was just a little young guy,
He had plenty of life in him.
Well, we hooked him up. We found an old seat and got it mounted in there, and found a steering wheel we could get on there, and basically because we didn't want him to die on his way to work and not be able to make his shift.
Yeah.
It's always breakfast first.
And you got the Home Depot too early.
It's always breakfast first, no matter what you're doing.
I think the best machine failure I ever had. I used to work on a farm, and we used to have an iMac. Not an iMac. It was a front load shovel, Hanamac, German. Front load engine on it, and the big center pin snapped on it once because they're articulated. The big center pin snapped on it, so I rang up the maintenance depot and said, "Oh, the Hanamac broke. The center pin snapped." He said, "Bring it down." So I brought it down. He said, "Where's the other half?"
I don't know.
I bought the front bit. You have to go and get a machine to tow the back bit down.
Yeah,
absolutely crazy.
Yeah, not one of my finest moments.
Yeah.
Wheels in this channel.
Say again, Scott.
It sounds like somebody's got squeals. Got like Jeff, I think it's Jeff or someone's got like a squeal. It sounds like a wheel.
It's doable. It ain't too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I don't know. Is it me?
No.
I don't know who it is.
I don't think it's me. I ain't got YouTube open. I've got nothing open. Is Jeff on a mobile device or a laptop?
Regular computer.
Huh? Not yet. Maybe John?
Duct tape for that there, Mark.
Huh?
You should have used duct tape to stop me.
No noise coming from this end.
StreamYard.
It could be. I don't know.
Always the case. But yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight on Mick, definitely.
Well, I hope so. I know. The funny thing is, I know there's a couple of nervous people tonight. Despite the fact that they're big YouTubers and run their own channels, some have never gone live before, and they're a little bit contentious about it. That should be good. You know,
treat all the people like crap. Who you kidding?
You know what Terrell's going to be like when Terrell gets on there in his dress and into character. Oh, it's going to be mayhem. It's going to go off the hook.
It sounds like it.
I was chatting to him about a month ago. I got a dead stream. I was just chatting to him. He had no teeth in and no hair and what have you. It was really, really freaky talking to him when he was out of character. But do you know what? He's one funny man. He's got a wicked sense of humor.
Yeah, I actually got to meet him in person a couple years back. There's a big trade show called the GIE Expo.
Yeah,
and him and Junior were there, and I got to meet him.
He was telling me when he was about 17, 18, he came over to the UK on like an excursion trip with school or something, and he said he went to Scotland and got absolutely smashed. Doesn't remember any of it. It was funny as hell. It was funny, but you can see where he gets his sense of humour from. I tell you, he's one funny man. Everything's just a laugh and a joke. You know, when I was chatting to him, a customer came in and he was just, it was like he was in character with no clothes on. It was funny.
Mm-hmm. That just sound like fun.
That should be good.
So how many loads you get in this week, Mark?
I only worked Monday.
Wow.
I worked Monday, then Tuesday I had to go into the doctor, and the doctor put me up.
Well, if it helps, Mark, I've been off for a week. I've got another 5 weeks off.
I'm
That sucks.
I'm going to go back Monday.
I worked the entire pandemic, the entire lockdown. I worked all of that, and my boss said about booking some time off whilst that was all going ahead. I said, no, I'm not booking nothing. I said I'll have the whole of December off.
Yeah.
Please, Ken, that don't sound like fun doing that.
No.
No, it wasn't no fun doing that. I can assure you. But from what I hear, we're copping it over here in the UK at the moment anyway. So they're giving us they put us into tier system, and for Christmas we got 5 days off. We can do anything you like for 5 days over Christmas, and already they're talking about national lockdown straight afterwards.
Yeah, that guy was on about it yesterday on Parliament. After Boxing Day, Ireland's going in Boxing Day, or just after Boxing Day, straight national lockdown, and then UK said, "Oh, we might do that, but we're not decided yet."
Well, Wales, I think Wales on the 28th of December are going into a 4 or 6 week lockdown.
Yeah.
We just went into another lockdown here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina up in Canada said right after the holidays they're going on a lockdown.
Yeah, we're in one right now. I had to pick up this here, a new mouse. I pick it up at basically drive up to the store and they bring it out to your car.
Right.
You can't go in, even Best Buy. You can't go in the store anymore.
Well, do you know what? It's not a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing. You know, I know it's a pain in the ass, but to limit the contact is the best way forward. It's the best thing to do. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay away from everybody else.
Yep.
It's not hard.
The worst of it is that curbside is nice, but look how much money them stores are losing because of people not just randomly picking stuff up and buying.
Impulse buying.
Right.
Oh yeah, I tried that this week. That's a pain in the ass. It takes you forever just to do that online stuff, and then there's stuff that you want to get and they don't have.
Oh yeah.
I just picked up that mouse 2 days ago.
The thing is, I think I saw one of the best comments of the year so far was that people all over the world were bitching about having to wear a mask and no shops are open and this, that, and the other, and I ain't doing it, and so it's against our liberty and blah 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 blah. And there's an old boy in the UK. He's about 97 years old, and he said, all they're asking you to do is just do as you're told. He said, I spent 3.5 years in a trench while people were trying to kill me. He said, it ain't difficult to do.
No.
You know?
Yeah, but I really like the people that at the beginning of this, you know, were all against the mask and all that kind of stuff. But when you see them out and about, they got a mask on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in tier 1 here at the moment. That means the lowest tier possible. which is fine. We're okay down here technically. But my sister-in-law came round the other day and said to us, "You stay put inside. We're taking you from A to B. You do as you're told, and that's it." Because she's a district nurse. She wants to make sure that we looked after. I accept it, no problem. The only problem I don't like it is when my father-in-law said, "I'm taking you on the day early across to your mother-in-law's." I was like, blimey, no one planned it, nothing. I was like, well.
The thing is for you, Sparky, is that it's just as well you're in tier 1 because where you live in the UK, you don't have the facilities to cope with tier 3.
Nope, we don't.
You ain't got the hospitals like we got up here.
No, but nothing. We have a mini hospital across the road, and the nearest one is 4 hours away.
There you go. See, my nearest hospital where Mrs. P works, that is a COVID hospital. It's 6-7 minutes away. That's it.
I kind of like watching these people driving down the road with their windows up, their gloves on, their mask on. It's like, really? Let's get serious here.
Well, I'm sorry to say, good on them. That's me. Good on them. If they're fully protecting themselves, that's good enough for me.
If that what makes them feel safe, let them do it. Whatever.
Well, the truth of the matter is that my missus works in COVID wards.
Oh,
and it's no joke.
No.
It's as plain and simple as that. And I think the good thing is so many people are now getting sick, but not showing the massive symptoms. Whether or not it has actually mutated and people don't need to be ventilated like they were initially. Yeah. Lots of people are sick in hospital, but just on oxygen, having support. But they're not getting as sick as what they were last time. No. Is that because it's mutated, or is it because people are taking better precautions? I don't know. But if people want to wear full protection, then that's good enough for me.
This morning they released vaccine data out this morning. 10 people allergic reaction, and 1 person admitted to hospital. And they started doing the vaccine and everything, which is fine. There's no problems. But the issue we're going to have down here, there's only 13, probably 14 major nurses here, and there's not like a full NHS system here. So they're relying on other companies to do the stuff now.
Well, they'll probably just roll the army out, get the army out to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want that vaccine there. If you got to keep something like that at minus 100 degrees, there's something's wrong.
Say again.
Minus 74.
Say again.
This is that vaccine there, Nick. If you got to keep that at like a minus 100 degrees to move it around and stuff, there's something there that it just don't sound right to me.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
But it's minus 74 basically because it's called. They said it on the news, and I quote. It's called the vaccines is only survivable for 5 days after defrosting.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, when is it going to be approved by the states? They haven't approved it yet, but they are already trying.
Well, they've already over here in the UK. They've got 2, which have already been approved and rolled out. One is 65% successful, and one's 95% successful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't kill it. It will just assist you if you get sick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. They've been pushing it. It's 90-some% effective, but now that it's starting to go out, all of a sudden they're finding out it ain't all that.
Well, the difference is that normally how long does it take to make a virus anti-vaccine successful? It's about 8 to 10 years.
Yeah. I know.
Well,
they pushed this out as fast as they could get it.
Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury of time on our side. People are getting sick right quick. So, I've been asked at work if I'll have it. I said, yes, sign me up. I'll take it. Because I would much rather have a vaccine that will assist me. I'm 42 years old. I'm a heavy smoker. I'm unfit. What chance do I get? You know, so if I get a vaccine that'll help me out, then I take it all day long.
And this is the thing with you. They're asking us, my sister-in-law asked us, are we having it? We both said, yeah, if necessary. And she said, yep, that's fine. The nurses have had it here. All the nurses now have had it. And they're fine.
The way I see it, right? The way I see it is that when you want to go away on holiday, right? Let's just say, Ed, you want to go to Kenya to see the big five on safari, right? Let's just say you want a trip of a lifetime, right? You're going to book up down your travel agents. You'll book it up. And then they're going to say, yeah, there, Ed, there's a bit of paper. Go down and see your quack. You're going to need some inoculations to go there, right? He's going to pump you so full of stuff, right, for malaria, for typhoid and all that sort of stuff. You're going to sit and say, yeah, well, jab me, because you want to go and see the big five, right? You'll feel sick as a dog for about a week because they pumped you full of this stuff. And then, you know, if you're in an intensive care ward on death's door, they're going to wave this little syringe in front of you saying, this could potentially save your life. Yes, sign me up. Sign me up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
17 hours on your front what must be mechanically ventilated. Yeah, jab me in the eye with it. Hell, jab me in the rectum as far as I care. Just put it in.
Yeah.
Mark, what I'm talking about is where we pull at. Don Rogers,
Okay.
is in the hospital.
With COVID?
Yeah, not doing well.
Right.
No.
What was that?
You know the McCarnes family that pulled down there? The mom died last night of COVID, and all the children in the house have COVID now.
Oh boy.
Well, the private message that was on Facebook from the club said that Don, they possibly would not make it through the night.
Right.
I haven't heard anything this morning, but
yeah, I went to the doctor Tuesday. I wasn't feeling good when I come in off the truck, and I had a respiratory infection real bad. The doctor put me on 875 milligrams of pills and stuff, and he took me off until Monday. He said, but if you're not feeling better come Monday, you come back. So
I was watching the news just the other day. There's a woman on there. She caught it, and she was knocked out, sedated for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Whilst she was on a ventilator in intensive care, she lost her mum, her dad's 3 brothers, and 2 nieces.
Yeah.
When she woke up, they'd all passed.
I guess Don's wife, she doesn't have the COVID, but she has upper respiratory infection. So,
ouch.
Like I said, I haven't heard anything yet this morning. That was about well, it was before Lucky's stream. I got that message, and I haven't heard. Like I said, I haven't heard anything since then. So.
I got a chat up here, but how would I be able to get to it to write in it?
Say
again, Jeff.
I got a chat on the one side here. I can read it, but how would you get to where you can type in it?
You have to go. You got your YouTube tab open, Jeff?
No.
Have you got YouTube?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Go up to your YouTube. Just click on the YouTube tab at the top.
yeah, but you also have to keep in mind that Don had open heart surgery and all that and everything. So this is going to get him real hard.
Yeah.
Once you click on the tab at the top, Jeff, where it's got YouTube, go to the right hand side where the comment section is. You'll see 3 little buttons, 3 little dots up the top there, just above the comment section. Click on that and click pop out chat.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh.
Yeah, there's that lady as well from Manchester, lost two brothers, a mum and dad, and literally when she woke up for 5 weeks later, and then 2 days later, then two of us kids then went down with it and gone. So yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting real crazy, and people are still in denial of the whole thing.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
I know. When you guys were having your elections, people walking down the street with Trump flags and this, that, and the other, and man, it's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, you know what, Mick? It's not over. Our elections are still feuding and fighting, and they're still protesting. You know, but they don't have to wear them if they're protesting. Now,
it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense.
No.
Well, they're not making them wear them because they're just hoping natural selection will take over.
Maybe that's the thing, Ed. Maybe that's the thing.
It could be.
Yeah.
If you don't wear it. Natural selection.
I was in a shopping centre the other day, and the security guard asked nicely to this young lady, about 22, 23, said, "No, I don't need to wear it. It makes me look ugly." You know what I mean? And the guy said, "You'd rather be dead on the floor than wear a mask." And the lady said, "Yeah, I don't care about this attitude." Was just sat there, literally, she's shouting her head off and everything. And then these two cops come up, grabbed her, and walked her out and said, "If you can't behave in the centre, then you must leave."
It's the people that say it's fake, but I can't even abide that. People say it's not real. It's just one big conspiracy theory just to control you. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't know what it is they're smoking or what they're putting in the water down there, but whatever it is, it ain't right.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another coffee right back.
Yeah, mine's 2 sugar milk. But no, I was like I say, I was on this morning talking to friends this morning, and the amount of people up north is having problems. Tier 3 people. I mean, my best friend. I mean, I've looked after her nearly 18 years of her life. I literally looked after her, and she said she's frightened a bit about it because all her friends is like coming up to her saying that you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. It's only fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, so I got yesterday to where I was sitting here all afternoon. I was just watching little garden tractor pulls and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. We got about, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 inches here.
It's snowing right here now in the UK. Well, it's not snow. It's the melted stuff.
Yeah.
That's all we get over here. Until that wind changes from Russia, we don't get nothing.
Right. Then Ken Small Engine, he was saying he got about a foot of snow. He got snow.
No, Mr. Briggs up there where he is, they got like 3 foot. I know Binghamton got about 3 foot.
Mr. Briggs can just use his teeth as a plow.
You said that one.
That's your long lost buddy there, Mick.
Me and him have a mutual understanding. He's a good man. I like him a lot. He's got a good sense of humor.
They just don't know when to stop, though.
Well, there is that, but then that's what makes him interesting, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We all have a sense of humor, and some find it funny, and some find it not right.
Too right.
I have been known to overstep the mark a few times myself.
No, not you.
No, I have been known to do so.
I just sent it.
So, Mark, you gonna make her breakfast today?
What? Who am I making breakfast for?
The missus.
Me?
Hey, she come home on lunch break. I cooked lunch for her. She got off. I had her dinner made for her on
At 9:30.
at 9:30 at night. So, and I did all the laundry. I did all the dishes for her, did all the housework.
Oh, somebody wants a new welder for Christmas.
I got all that. No, I'm actually going nuts sitting here.
Well, Mark, I'll leave the door unlocked when I go to work. You can just swing over here too.
No.
Yeah, he is junkyard. He's up in New York someplace up there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about welder in my garage is, I think it's from 1950. It's only AC. It won't do vertical or horizontal. It's only flat. That's all I can weld with.
I bought myself a little welder off of Amazon. It was only like 50 quid, which is about, what's that, $57. A little stick inverter welder. You know what? For what it is, good as gold.
I was thinking of getting one. They got a 3-in-1 combination: plasma cutter, stick welder, and something else for about $350.
Yeah.
I think that. Morning, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
All right, I got an old welder out in my garage. I'm gonna have to dig it out. I don't know when the thing was made. It's made by General Electric, and I think it's an or phase converter welder. It's got big electric motor on it with a little box on the side and 2 leads coming off of it, 1 torch and 1 ground.
Yeah, arc welder is like an arc stuff thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an old arc welder.
Yeah.
But
I've got a Machine Mart. There's a place called Machine Mart, basic arc welder, and a little mini MIG welder, which I use when I have to do certain things. I've had it for years. I bought it when it was on cheap.
Yeah, I got that Macro, that big welder at 220 that I have that I bought from Macro Tool, and now it's leaking through on the gas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I got to figure out what in the world's going on there.
Well, I've got to weld up the roller seat for that old Dennis. But what I'm thinking of doing, taking the engine off of it and sending it over to Ed, so he can give it a bit of a fine tune for me. Because I reckon that 600cc Blackburn will give it some serious poke when it's had the valve dug out of it.
Yeah.
Fly it over there first class. You know what I mean?
Hell no, I'll go over there myself.
What's in your luggage? You know what I mean? It's in hand luggage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put mine off of Kijiji. I think I paid $25 for it. But like I say, it's from the 50s. But it's pretty much a 100% duty cycle. You want to just keep welding. Thing doesn't heat up. It's huge. Heavy.
That's good. That's what you want.
Yeah, we got Tampa Customs in here. I can't believe he's out of bed this early.
Parts and Pieces picked him up at 4 o'clock this morning to go riding.
Oh, that's
But yeah, I'd love to get that welder hooked up and see what it'll do. Because I talked to a couple old school welders and they said that's if the capacitors in it are good, they said that'd be one of the best welders you ever want to run.
I think the best welder they made was the old Lincoln 200s.
Well, this predates this. This is old military because it has a U.S. government, U.S. Army something tag on it somewhere. I seen.
Blimey.
Drag it out. Throw it up.
Military always uses oddball stuff.
Well, it's in the right workshop, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
I'm just afraid if I plug it in, my meter on my house is going to spin so fast it's going to take off and fly.
I reckon plug it in your house is going to spin around, not your meter.
Yeah. But somebody also said that you can use it as a 3-phase converter.
Oh, cool.
You can make them into a 3-phase converter because basically that's what it is, you know.
And some of the welders, like I say, some of the welders are nice, but some of the welders are a pain in the backside. They say on the manufacturer you can do one thing, and the next minute you can't do it. You know what I mean?
Well, I got to tap out, Mark. I'm afraid, mate. I got family coming around for a birthday party today for a slice of cake and a bit of coffee. So, but nice to sit up here for a bit. Nice to have a chat.
Well, before you take off, Mick, let everybody know about your thing tonight.
What's that? What's happening tonight? Anything good?
Some Millers guy. I don't know.
So tonight at 6:30 p.m. UK time, and the floodgates of hell will open up at 7 p.m. I've got Terrell Fixes All, Steve Small Engines, Moa Medic, Double Wise 6, Zippo Varga, Bruce Pinder, and Retro Restore all on my channel for my celebrity Christmas live stream. It should be good. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be epic.
Well, I'm going to get there early because I'm foreseeing that this is going to break the internet.
Yeah.
Well,
all those guys coming together at once. I mean, it's just going to shut everything down.
Well,
you said 30.
Again.
That's quite the crew. Can't believe you pulled something like that together with them.
It's taken 9 months of emailing and coaching and developing. It's taken 9 months because the first hurdle was actually getting in contact with them. That was the first hurdle. I did approach Musty. There's a possibility he may show, and I also approached Donny Boy as well, but he can't do it due to family commitment. So it should be epic. You don't want to watch that on playback. You want to be in the house with a nice cold beer and watching that because it's good. Oh, I know. I've also got Henry from Mowers and Blowers as well on top of that. So it should be pretty cool. So yeah. Pop your head in the door and come and say hello. If I'm going to put the chat on slow mode, so you can only type like every 10 seconds or something like that, because otherwise, if we get the numbers, that could be predicted. That chat's just going to be reeling. So I'm going to put it on slow mode so you can type in there and what have you. So yeah. Thanks for having me up, Mark. Much appreciated, buddy boy. I'll catch you on the next one, mate. Look after yourself.
Take care, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks, Nick.
And you want to put Mick's link out there?
I would have done, but I'm not a mod.
Okay.
I did try earlier, but I'm not a mod on your channel, so.
Well, they don't build welders like that anymore. The old Tombstone's been outside its whole life, huh?
I've got the show here tonight, so.
Type in the chat.
I will do. Yeah, so it's going to be a good one, this one.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of interesting people in there.
I'm going to put you on mute for a second. I'm going to open my YouTube, and I don't think I'm subscribed to him or not right now.
There you go. Okay. Go ahead and type again, Spark.
Yep, there you go. I'm in it. There's Mick's show tonight. Yep. And that takes you directly to it then. That takes you directly to the channel tonight. So it's already live in 6 hours. It's 6 hours from now, your time.
Yeah, it's 1:30 our time.
Mm-hmm. The good thing about this Mick's channel tonight is you've got top people there and top mods. You can have a bit of banter and a bit of put it this way, any problems, we're on the ball. I mean, I'm a mod for about 54 channels. Right. I have no problems. I've got screen there, and a screen there. And I don't mess around.
No, you because of the way the trolls are nowadays, they got you quick.
And we've got it on slow-mo about every 5 seconds, the slow-mo. So basically what's going to happen is they're going to be it's not slow, but it just stops all the idiots trying to put all the spam in.
Right.
Later, Willie. Yeah.
The links aren't showing up in the chat.
And a second, have they pulled it off? I wonder if they pulled it off.
Yeah, because I just you posted it and I posted it and it didn't come up.
I was gonna say I've never seen it yet.
Give me one second. Let me just try something. I'll just do something. Give me 1 second.
if you just search mix mowers, it'll pop right up on the top.
Right. So that should have gone in. Can anybody see that?
No.
Right. And let's go for the other way. I'll do it my other way.
I say they're still blocking them.
Now, why would they block it though?
Give me 1 second. I'll do something. Because I'm going to try something. So I've got software on my computer that does things.
I wonder if you can get it in there. I can get it in on that thing.
Now you should be able to see that.
No, still didn't pop up on my end.
No, ain't nothing.
He's not even coming up.
Stopped. Oh, they stopped ClearLink then. Oh my word. They've stopped ClearLink. The mods, they've stopped ClearLink. Oh boy, that's going to be some problems. Because we pay for that. I pay for software for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's coming up on anybody dropping next week.
Let me then go and do it the other old-fashioned way. That's weird.
Yeah, because I was trying to drop links in Lucky's and Tampa's last night, and they said none of them were coming up. And I went back and watched the chat afterwards. And no link that I dropped came up. Stuff that I was typing come up, but
I wonder if this is going to work. Yeah, this should work. Right. I pay £12 a month for this software. I should now display.
yeah, on my end it shows up that my link was dropped, but on everybody else they can't see it.
Ah, they've removed. Oh, okay. They've degraded the mods as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hang on a second. So ClearLink is gone as well. Sorry, you're unable to use your software on YouTube no longer, as of midnight last night.
Yeah.
So ClearLink's got to get. ClearLink company's gone. Oh dear. Because we use that all the time.
And that's something you pay for, Sparky, as well?
Yeah. I pay £12 a month for it. I pay £12 for it because I use it on Twitch and we use it on YouTube and we use it on websites, and it stops any spam. Basically, it creates its own link.
Mm-hmm. They got control over all this stuff.
I've got a plan. Give me 1 second. You'll see somebody else come in the chat. Do not delete this person. Okay, do not delete this person, okay?
Alright.
Let me just try something. Production.
Yeah, I was trying to promote my New Year's Eve party, and I dropped the link in Tampa's probably like 50 times, and somebody finally said, well, where's the link? You haven't dropped it. I'm like, yeah, I have. It's showing up on my chat, but it's not going out to everybody else.
That must be you, huh, Sparky?
I'm a friend of his, and I've got his channel because I do all his editing. And I've just put the link in there without being a mod. Don't worry about being a mod. You need to be one.
Yeah, I found his channel.
Okay.
Right, it's discontinued. I've just been told it comes up with you cannot produce links into this channel. The channel has been suspended link channel. Wow, crazy. Right, crazy.
Now, is that a channel or a mixed channel?
Give me a second. YouTube. YouTube channel.
I think it's everybody's channel.
Give me 1 second. Right. Removed it. I've just got it here. Yeah, it says you are not the UK based in the UK and the US is now removed. The actual compulsory link removal system has been introduced. You won't. Then it says here you won't be able to provide any links through Instagram, Facebook, or any channel due to CEOP.
And what is that, Sparky?
It's Child Protection Services.
Oh boy.
Because after that abduction last week in America.
You can still drop the link to like StreamYard, because Mark dropped the link to StreamYard.
Yeah, he's allowed to. He owns that channel link, but the other link is no good. You can't. I'm just going to try one thing. Let me just put Ken's in for a second. Because of this, I'm just going to put on my system. Just sorry, Mark. Give me a second.
That's all right.
I know you probably want to shoot off in about 10 minutes. Right, can that be seen in the link?
Okay.
Hey, Mark, in the StreamYard private chat, I just put Mick's link in there. See if you can copy and paste it into the YouTube chat.
I can.
Being the owner of the channel.
I can. I can grab the link. That's strange, though. Just give me 1 second. Let me just try something. Yeah, they removed the rights. Can't believe that. No, nothing's come up.
Okay, there's the link. I just dropped it.
Nothing.
It's showing up on YouTube, but StreamYard's not showing up.
No, even you putting the link in the YouTube chat doesn't work.
Oh, it's not on your side.
No. Not on my side.
Okay, that's now. I've just gone to the website. The company's gone. Clearly, it's gone. Yeah, it's official. It's disbanded.
Wow.
That's it. I don't pay £12 a month now.
Wow.
But like Mark can't even drop the link to Mick's channel.
Crazy. Mark, you're gonna have to do this. My economic suggestion. I know you may not want to, as a YouTuber, do an Instagram group, okay? And then get everyone who's in your chat area, right, to come and join as a group in your Instagram, and then you can post links into that Instagram. But at the moment, give us a moment. I think they're going to be disbanding that completely as well. I think they will be disbanding that because I know YouTube owns Facebook.
Right.
Only until September next year. I
Okay.
see the links are working. Oh, you see the links working?
Yeah, it worked for me.
I just dropped Ed's link. I think that's Ed's link on StreamYard, but I can't drop it on YouTube.
I know. Mix just come through for me.
Strange.
Ed, is that your link on StreamYard?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
actually, it's been the one you just dropped was mine in YouTube, so the owner of the channel can drop links to other channels.
But
Mods can't.
I can't drop it on the YouTube side, but I went on the StreamYard side and I could drop it. Because I put it on StreamYard. I put it on YouTube first. It wouldn't drop. Yeah, mixed mode. I went to it. Copy his link.
That's weird.
Right there, right?
Okay, so the whoever yes, whoever started the stream can drop links on the StreamYard chat side and I'll show up. But nobody else can.
I've just gone to the Twitch channel and we can't drop links in now on mods. We can't drop them in. They removed the Twitch one as well.
Okay. I'm going to try to drop mixed thing now.
but it's only the link to
It's only
the channel.
the link to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. It let me put it in through StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
But it's not showing the upcoming event.
Right.
I had enough of this. This is really screwed the system now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a whole new ballgame now.
So
Well,
let me just try
what's it
something
gonna-
here.
What's it going to do to all these grow channels? It's going to shut them down.
Oh yeah, it should. It should shut them off because it should be able to do
Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
Okay. I know what's happened. They've gone to HTML 5784. So that means basically the software they've got rid of all the Flash software as well. Oh, okay. So they've shut it all down, the network, and they've shut the server down as well.
See, now you can go that way, but you can't go.
Right.
Let me just try something.
Yeah, I guess that means like Champ and all them other guys, they're not getting their links back and forth, huh?
See, can you see that, Tampa? What I've just put into chat.
Not yet.
I don't see anything, Sparky, on YouTube side or StreamYard side.
So Stream Plus as well is not working.
Right.
So Stream Plus now has gone on the system as well. You can't use Stream Plus. That's a moderator tool. Oh dear.
You don't even see nothing that is even.
Yeah, I don't even
all.
see anything you're putting in at all, Sparky, in either chat, either StreamYard or YouTube. None of your stuff's coming through.
So I guess I'm going to have to go back to Plan B then. We have to.
But I just tried go to channel, and go to channels working. You can click if you have the go to channel app add-on. You can still click on people's names, and it'll take you to their.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in YouTube. I got that on my YouTube side, and that's what I did was I jumped over to my other screen because I got these two screens, and I'm watching both of them now. But anything that Sparky's putting in, Tampa's coming through, and all that, but nothing.
Okay, just write hi in it once and see what happens. See if it comes through.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be on the blower today on Twitter because I think we need you all to know what's going on because, like I said, I'm a mod for over 50 channels, and if we can't put links in and if we can't control things,
Right.
we're screwed.
Yeah, Ed, yours just come through. You typed in hi. Ken Small Engines is coming through.
But that's Ken's. Is that earlier Ken's one or just now? Or Ken's now, yeah. If you did all that, then my wife would think I want sex or something.
But there's a real big lag this morning between YouTube and StreamYard.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to read this lot. Yeah, I've just sent an old because I've got a direct link with Instagram and I've got a direct link to the YouTube person in California. I'm just going to send them a message because if we can't control things and we can't do nothing, what's the point of having mods?
Right. Did you type anything into the chat, Sparky? Yeah, it's come right through on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm just going to try something. Give me 1 second.
There it is.
Yep, now it just showed up. That's a big lag error.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's about a 15-second lag.
Yeah, lag in it.
Yeah, I'm going to send a message off to them because, like I say, I don't want to be stuck in the middle when things kicking off on the streams.
Right.
But like I said, some of these huge grow channels, I mean, that's what they do. People drop their link to get subscribers, and you can't do it.
No.
Right.
I think they're trying to stop them too.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking on the CL website. Yeah, it is. Child prevention services are now preventing any majority of the links to the UK and to the US and to Nigeria.
Wow.
And it says CEOP is in charge now of making sure our children are protected under the age of 18. So
Right.
CEOP, I knew it's going to happen. There's YouTube for kids under 18 and there's YouTube for adults. You should not mess with the adult one.
Right.
Right.
I shouldn't mess with that. I understand why. I do understand it.
Now see, Ken Small Engine retracted his message on YouTube side, but it's still showing on StreamYard side.
Yeah, it will do. Yeah, it will do on StreamYards. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's there's just a real big gap today between the two.
But at least the nice thing is that the whoever started the StreamYard can still drop links in the StreamYard chat and it'll show up on YouTube.
Right.
See you, Ken.
So all these groceries are going to have to drop. Everybody's links they can't drop.
Yeah, we can buy this one. Then we can do this one. And we put in a
Something that Nick's going to have trouble with this afternoon, to where he's going to have to be doing all of his own dropping.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I'm going to fall off here. It's time to get something to eat.
All right. Thanks for showing up, Jeff. We'll see you. Like a food rush.
Donut for dinner. You can't eat my donut. I told you that.
I just wanted the link of the powdered sugar.
Oh, I like the pound of sugar. Yeah, I like the pound of sugar.
I do too, but it gets all down in my beard.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Somebody asked me if I'm growing my beard this year, and I said maybe, maybe not. You know what I mean? It's the way the cookie crumbles, really. Yes, it's definitely the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
guess
and I wanted to ask Ken, did you get all your watch time?
What's that?
Ken, I want to know if he got all of his watch time he needed.
Oh, okay. Never mind. As I say, it's the crazy YouTuber. Yes, definitely.
Junkyard wants to know if that's a diet donut.
It's not a diet. It's not a diet donut. No, it's not. No.
Diet donut.
It's definitely not a diet donut. It makes your voice change. You know what I mean when you eat it. Oh dear. Let's go.
I actually had Ken's channel playing on 4 different links from Monday morning to Friday afternoon.
Yeah. Well, like I say, the problem is at the moment, I think everything's kicking off the way it should be. Way up. Blimey, that's loud.
That's good. That's good.
And Mark, I had your link 4 too.
Where we got that go from?
That monetization. Oh, cool. I'm glad you've got it, Ken. I hope you get $1 a day. $1 a day, that's all you need, isn't it? $1 a day, and that keeps you buying your donuts then.
That echo may have come from me because I had Mick Moore's turn it back off.
Oh, don't worry about it. Content time, trying to get. Yeah, the problem is, right, what you need to do, Ken, is hire a makeup artist, right? Hire a camera guy, hire a porn model, and then go, and that you'll be well away, you know what I mean? Martin Butler's good at doing dressing up.
Ken, you can do it solo, man. Just get a good tripod and get an extension arm for the tripod. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do all my own stuff.
Well,
If you can tell.
So you set your bird alight.
Well, I can promise you this much. I don't do any of mine. This one over here does.
You could have a laugh.
Videos are when I'm not home. I just make them.
Right.
I find it a lot easier when you have somebody else working the camera for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did yesterday until he bombarded me with snow.
Hey, Ken, try Epidemic Sound. That's what I use. That's what Nate uses. There's all kinds of stuff you can download and put into the video.
That's what I'm using too, is that Epidemic Sound.
What's it do?
Every month for it.
What's it do for you?
It lets you put music into your videos and all that, or it can be playing while you're filming, and it'll take up the dead air for you.
It's
And,
copyright. It's copyright-free music.
Right. You won't get dinged on your videos for it.
Okay. Say it again. I'm just going to write it down.
Well, hey, Ken, the other thing you can do too is if you want music playing while you're working, use earbuds. I've done that.
Right. And the wife wants to know if you found that one, Ed. The one that I got dinged on.
No, I didn't find it.
The very first one you did.
Yeah, I'll work on that afternoon or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I find that the hardest thing. I'm used to working in the garage with music in the background playing. I've done it for years. And now you're shooting a video, you can't have the music in the background.
Nope, because they'll ding the video for the copyright.
The last one I shot, I found it really hard not to have the background.
Yeah, if you get into that Epidemic Sound, you can put whatever music you want in that video, and you won't get dinged on it.
I also
What is it, like $12?
$15 a month.
$15 a month.
Yeah, but they got thousands upon thousands of songs, all different genres. They even have like canned laughter and clap and applause, everything.
Yeah. No, just Google it.
Yeah.
What's the monthly fee on that?
What was that?
Is it a monthly fee or is it a flat fee?
It's a flat fee. I think it's a monthly fee, $15 a month.
If you do the free trial and let it expire, sometimes they'll send you an email giving you a special offer. I only pay like $11 a month for mine because I let my free subscription run out. And like a week later, they sent me, "Hey, come back. We'll give you this special price." That's the same way. That's the same way I got my StreamYard. They sent me normally StreamYard's like $25 a month. I wasn't paying for it, and then they sent me an email. If I gave them $95 a year, I get all the benefits. I think there's like one or two little things that I can't do that people that pay the $25 a month, but I can do everything I want to do. I got the green screen. I got the 10 people on panel, all that stuff. And like I said, I paid $95 for the whole year, and now I've got it.
Okay.
Well, Ken, all I'm going to say to you is,
and I did the same thing with TubeBuddy. I let TubeBuddy go for so long as a free app that they sent me a promotional thing to get TubeBuddy paid for. So I got the basic subscription to TubeBuddy dirt cheap. And now I'll probably wait a while. If they send me an upgrade to upgrade cheaper, and then I'll upgrade.
Yeah, my StreamYard's $25 a month.
Well, mine every year sounds a little better.
Yeah, but he played it smart though. He didn't take the subscription right away, and he let his free trial run out, and then they gave it to him at a discount price for the year. Which Epidemic Sound might do the same thing as well. You only pay 11, and I pay 15, but I didn't take a free trial.
I took the free trial, and then during that free trial, you can actually download that music to your computer. During that free trial, I downloaded probably 300 songs,
right,
and everything else.
Yeah, I got a bunch. And if you check that too, buddy, it'll help you out a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing your editing and all that.
Yeah, I don't have none of that. I just basically started the YouTube thing. So,
right.
Yeah, TubeBuddy will give you a lot of insights and stuff on what you need to add to your videos, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the girlfriend has that too, buddy. I think something like that. She types in your title and it gives you a whole bunch of stuff and
yeah,
good, what's not.
Right. Well, I really like it for that meter. You can watch when you get your video where the meter is going real good, then you're good to go.
Like when I do all my disco and sound effects and all sorts, I have a PPL license which we use in the UK, and as soon as you send that off to YouTube, YouTube are fine with most things. But it's like me playing jingles and all sorts. People asked me about it yesterday. Do I get charged for it? I said no, really, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it is, really.
Ken said you get contact them, tell them you lost your job, and they'll reduce the price.
Yeah. There's a couple websites out there that I looked at when I was looking like at Epidemic Sound that you can actually use copyrighted material in your videos and stuff, but the licensing for it to pay for it, it's expensive per month.
Yeah.
Right.
I say for me, it's being unmonetized, it's just not worth it. You know, I'm putting a lot out of my pocket anyway, so.
Right.
I paid £80 for software the other day, and that's a lifetime software. But I've got another bit of software here I can't use, but I paid another £100 for this one 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, but I wonder how much software that people are going to have to update with YouTube and them doing all this changing and stuff.
Yeah, this could be one of them things. You know what I mean?
Well, they'll probably get it worked out, hopefully.
What do you guys edit with?
I use Vegas.
Vegas here.
Yeah, I use same thing, Vegas.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Yeah.
I got mine for free.
Yeah, this is 14.
I got 16. Vegas 16.
Yeah. I don't know what mine is. I haven't checked mine ages, but now I've got mine for free. Somebody sent me it. Said he can't use the software. He hasn't activated it. Hasn't done anything with it. He just can't use it. I said, fine, fair enough.
Yeah. I started using DaVinci Resolve 17. Just trying to get used to that.
Well, I've actually been mixing and matching. I've been using the video editor on Windows 10.
Yeah.
And making small clips, and then using Vegas to put them all together, because there's some features on the video editor on Windows where, like, when I did the tail light thing, those things I was putting over the license plates and stuff, that was all from Windows 10, but I did each individual clip and then put them all together in Vegas. And it seemed like it worked great.
Yeah.
It's a little more work, but
I would love to pay an editor to do all my editing. You know what I mean?
Well, I think after the first of the year, if I can get another computer, I'm going to go talk to the TV station at work because we got a TV station, radio station, and see what kind of software they have and see if they can hook me up and help me out.
I mean, it's like this setup here. You haven't really seen it. Now I've got it all set up. I've got the microphone mixer there with a sound effect machine, my other monitor there, my computer there, and then you've got my main mixer radio station there, and then sound effects module there. So,
wow. That's a lot of work.
So yeah.
Yeah.
He looks at the window.
Has anybody seen a Pat Days live this morning?
Which one's that?
Pat Days Performance. Are they going live this morning?
I ain't seen the thing yet. I don't think they have.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything. But
they usually start at 8 o'clock, and it's about 10 minutes till. That's why I was wondering if anybody got a notification or anything yet.
Yeah, I'll be shutting it down anyway. So thank everybody for coming up.
Yeah.
And hopefully see a bunch of you over at Mix this afternoon.
I'll be there.
Yeah, good.
Definitely, So, as I say, well, like I said, everyone, have a good one. Take it easy. Frugal with John. Take it easy. Nice to get to know you. Have a good one. Take it easy, everyone. Don't get yourself into trouble.
All right. Everybody, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, take it easy, everyone in the channel.